Hey there, everybody. Chloe Lewis here, founder of the Marma Foundation, with the second last stream of the week. Today is Thursday, October 14th, and I'm going to be going through a quick video of playing PixelPets. If you've never heard of this before, honestly, at this point, just go back to one of my previous videos. I explain a little more of what PixelPets is. Today, we're just going to get into it by first showing off the leaderboard. In the global ladder, we are sixth. We'll probably end up around, between, 7th and 4th by the end of this video. In the Clash ladder, we're not doing that great. We are currently 45th. Right now they do wins minus losses. And so my score is only 5, 38 minus 33. And so you can see the first place person doing very well, 56 minus 9, so like 40 something points, much higher than me. We do have an egg we have to hatch. We got this from refilling our fight balance. So each time you refill your fight balance, you get an egg. From my understanding, I still click, when I play Pokemon, I always used to click the button to try and see what I get. 86, not bad. A Tephra, common, power level 86. I already have a Tephra, but I think its power level is a bit lower. 83, yes. So not bad, better than what I've got. I'm going to start off the game by using my weakest pets. So I'm going to drop down the rankings a little bit, probably. Maybe some of these weak creatures. They call them creatures in the game. I always want to call them pets. I'm probably just going to call them pets from now on because it's called PixelPets. Why wouldn't I call them pets? So I'll probably end up losing with these pets, to be fair. They're quite low level, and I'm facing pets that are much stronger than me. But this allows me to level up my pets, use my fight balance so that I can get more eggs quicker. And then my stronger pets that are higher level, and I've been using them for longer, I've been training them and such, will come out at the end and bring me back up to usually around the same rank that I had before. So I'll go to maybe a speed of only 2. So if you've never seen this before, your pets cycle through randomly. They have certain attributes. They have a body type attribute and an attack type attribute. And just like Pokemon, water is super effective against sand or earth types, and it's pretty self-explanatory once you kind of dig into it a little bit. There is a wiki. So if you have no clue what's going on, you can just click this Wikipedia purple button and you'll learn more about what's going on. So this injured button right here at the bottom, I usually tap that so that it just shows me my alive or non-injured creatures or pets. And I kind of just go from the bottom and pick my weakest creatures to go as a team. And they fight against a random other team, not live, by the way. So this other team of Valencian.near, I know it's cut off at the top. I could zoom out one more time and you can see, but it does cut off other parts now. Oh yeah, full screen does work. I did realize this. So sorry for not full screening the whole time. I did remember that full screen does work. But as you can see, even though I'm using my weaker teams, after a while, even my weaker teams will start to win as well. But even though I'll probably win this fight, one of my pets will probably still die, I would assume, although who knows, I might actually, look at that, my entire team survived. So even though this is not my strongest team of pets, we still ended up winning, which is great. We moved up the ranks a little bit, we gained experience, we get to keep playing, and I'm just going to use this team again. So this is pretty much how I continue to play now. Start with my weakest teams. So as your creatures or pets level up, they take longer and longer to revive after being injured or to get well again. So because of that, I can come back in, let's say, 20 minutes, and some of my weaker creatures will be ready. So I'll actually show that real quick because that can be a bit confusing to understand with me just talking about it instead of explaining it. Usually, I'm a pretty visual learner, so I do like the audio, but it helps me a lot when I can hear it. So this level 1 Tephra will be ready to go in 2 seconds. So for example, I can already bring back this Tephra. This level 10 creature takes 26 more minutes to come back, 17 minutes for a level 7, and for level 16 it takes me 45 minutes. So I'm just gonna use maybe 2 Tephras, and we're just gonna keep going. Just pushing through, you know, trying to gain some experience, trying to level up some of my lower level pets, because eventually I want a full team, which is 28 creatures, 28 pets that are all relatively strong. I mean, so right now, obviously, like my lower level Tephras and such are not that strong, but the goal is to have 28 creatures that are relatively strong. So right now I have 20, I'd have 28. I have quite a long way to go. But we're working our way up there. So usually I let like this creature, this Cairo, only has a power level of 68. I'm probably gonna get rid of it eventually, but for now, we're just gonna have it fight with the Fipos. Fipos aren't bad, they're starter creatures, but as you can see, they're not that strong. So a level 22 Cairo, that's rare, is about as strong. I mean, they have really high HP, which is nice. But the starter creatures aren't that strong once they start leveling up. Most other creatures are going to be stronger, but I still have two of them. I'll probably get rid of them eventually, but why not keep them for now? They let me play a bit more and use my fight balance. Using my fight balance allows me to eventually be able to get more common eggs, which will eventually replace those Fipos. But I have them for now. Now that I actually have a relatively strong team out, I usually bring out my main creatures now. So let's see how this goes, right? So my idea here is that by using my two strongest creatures and then one of my weaker but still relatively strong creatures, hopefully we're able to win this one. But I mean, you never know. Look, this one's gonna be a tough one for me. Okay, we might actually lose this one. Looks like we lost. That was pretty sad, to be fair. I thought I was gonna at least hopefully win a couple rounds with my strongest team, but as you can see, it is randomized, so you never know who you're gonna face. And that one was a tough one. Looks like we're gonna be pretty low on the rankings after today's matchups, which is fine. I was in first place for quite a while, which was fun. Okay, looks like we might win this one. Let's see how we do. Oh, so even though we might win this, okay, well that actually, okay, we won, but we won't be able to play anymore, sadly, because even though we won, we have not enough creatures to continue fighting. So we started the day off, I think around 1970 ranking. Now we're at 1951. And if you look at the leaderboard, I think my Clash ladder ranking was quite a bit worse. Yeah. So I ended up losing two more matches than I won. And now I'm 110th on the Clash ladder. The global ladder, again, didn't move around too much. It's quite difficult to move like Gordon Freeman doing a great job. When you're in first, you end up facing a lot of, if you pull away too far, you end up facing a lot of NPC, so non-player computer opponents, and they're actually pretty difficult to beat. So the goal, I guess, is to break into the 2000s, but I'm not really too worried about that as of yet. Right now, I'm just trying. Oh, look, we have one more pet ready. Click level 2. And if you look at our injured pets, you'll see that if I want to play again, I'll have to wait at least 13 minutes to be able to play again. But as you can see, so my rank is 1951. If I look at the leaderboard and I look around my level, if I play, I'll have to face probably someone around my level. So if I face Clapic Guy 305, Clapico, Kyle, whatever, I might have a chance of winning, right? Some starter characters, Shocks and Clins. But if I face CBL 336699.near, I will probably lose. They seem like they have a pretty strong defending team out there. If I face CPU.near, I will definitely lose. And so honestly, and if I face Valencian, I will definitely lose. I'm pretty sure this team is stronger than me. I can't remember. But anyways, I might still come out and play. You know, get 50 experience. Why not? Although my strongest creature takes 2 more hours to revive. So realistically, I'll probably try and come back in 2 hours. I might start trying to use my strongest creatures more often. So one of the other ways of potentially, I might try next, of trying to level up my creatures faster is using 2 of my strongest creatures with 1 of my weakest creatures. So instead of losing all the time, that might give me a chance where the 2 strong creatures might carry the match, and then the weak creature will probably still die, but it should allow me to continue playing with my stronger creatures for longer. Don't know how that's going to work very well, because eventually we're going to lose a match, which means that my strongest creatures will die. So reasonably, actually, maybe I'll do like 1 of my strongest with like 1. I actually have no clue what the best pathway is now. Earlier when I was playing, it was pretty easy to win like matches in general, and so it was just a great idea to just use your strongest creatures and go back, try and beat the same person over and over again. Now that there's more players in the higher ranks, it's been a lot more difficult, and the strategy keeps changing. But it's been really fun to play and try and figure out new strategies to win. But actually, let's look at the market. I usually try and look at the market at least one time each time I'm streaming. Just look at the strongest pets and see what the market looks like and what's out there. So let's look at the strongest pets with their price from low to high, so we can see what it looks like when you get an egg and how it might look like to sell. So it looks like the cheapest strong pets are about 300 pixel tokens, and it seems like as long as you get an egg with around 90 power level, you can earn 10 times the price of the egg. So common eggs, which these are all common pets here, cost 30 pixel tokens, so I don't think any are for sale. So if I wanted to buy, it would cost me 30 pixel tokens. I'm not going to buy one right now. But on the market, if you get power level around 90 or above, seems like you're going to 10x your investment, which is pretty cool, if they sell, of course. And then, of course, as you get above 90, they go for a bit more. If you're looking at rare pets, it seems like it goes quite a bit higher, around the 400s for 80 power level, 90 power level, rares. Actually, we're not even seeing any 90 power level rares. They're all common pets so far. So it seems like, honestly, quite a large market. I don't know how much is buying it. It'd be great to know a history of the market so we can see what actually got bought, what actually got sold. But it seems like, mostly common pets being sold. Here's a 90 plus power level for around 877 pixel tokens. But looking at the pet eggs, it costs 300 pixel tokens for this. So that's probably why the common eggs are always selling out so quickly, because you can pretty much 10x your investment if you get good luck. And so I've gotten pretty good luck so far. I mean, on all my commons, my lowest one was 73, but 68, 80, 83. Oh, these are all rares, I guess. I have mostly rares, but this one as well, 83. I have this one, 90. I actually bought this one for, I think, like 700 pixel tokens or something like that. Pretty expensive, but I did like it. It is a rare drop, not a rare card, but it's rare to get one. And I like the grass, so the body type of plant doesn't matter too much to me, but I like the electric attack because it's strong against a lot of the other creatures that I usually fight against, like water, some ghosts, not very many ghost creatures, but like the onyx and pet as well. But hope you had fun watching. Hope you learned something new. If you want to play yourself, it's the link is ecosystem.pixeldaps.co/pixelpets. The link is in the description to this video. And, if you have no clue what's going on, click the little Wikipedia link. There's some information there. But yeah, hope you had potentially some fun watching or learned something new about, decentralized applications on Near, decentralized gaming, play to earn. So, top people in the leaderboard will earn some pixel tokens within 2 to 3 weeks Pixel tokens should be launched on ref.finance, a decentralized exchange on Near, and that'll provide a pretty cool feedback loop, economic feedback loop for the game. So you play when your fight balance goes from 100 to 0 and you refresh your fight balance for 0.25 Near, you'll get a free egg. As you hatch that egg, if it's a good, if it's a high power level pet or it's rare, you can sell it on the market. Or you can keep using it to go up the ranks and earn more pixel tokens. But if you sell it on the market for more pixel tokens, you can go on Ref, the exchange, sell those pixel tokens, earn some more Near, and then keep playing the game. So pretty good feedback loop. Hope you all enjoyed that, and see you tomorrow, hopefully, for another